It's like somebody's only allowing me to go live because you want me to help you. Um, I realize that. Help yourself. I'm not doing it. Something about Title 14 U.S. Code 456, interfering with electronic communication. Something about jurisdiction, communication jurisdiction. No legal advice. But yeah, violation after violation. Because it's like, regardless of who you are, if you got to get something out and it's going to help somebody, you just wanted to help for your way of doing it. That's weird. So, we do got Elegwa out here. Something about Monday. So, somebody, um, something about the most respected or will be. Something about deity of the crossroads, gatekeeper, mortal realm, spiritual one, young boy or old man, child of yours, beginning and ending of life, communicator and protector. Someone could be trying to get some stuff. So I don't know who this is for, but it sounds like close people that know you. They got children, probably a young boy, and you sign deals with the devil. But it's like they're saying that you did or some shit, or they've been like cloaking your energy for a long time and you didn't know. And now they did something to cross you again. I don't know who this is for, but they did something to cross you again. Because Elegua is speaking very loud. Now, some of y'all, this could be a birth. You know how a woman would cry out. Like the stories of the Orishas, Oya could be significant. We got Scorpio energy out here. So, something about a judgment call. 1985 could be significant. Something about private security, a public something that was published or a publication. 1980, 1970 to the 2000s. Something about trend setting. You are creative. Something about somebody took someone's ideas here. Someone is trying to say you did though, but this person has nothing to do with. This sounds like somebody who might have raised y'all or had part in raising you, but they was. It sounded like they was always involved in your life some kind of way where you was going through a lot of BS, and now here they come trying to be funny. It's like they're doing a lot of shit. Excuse my language, but they are, where it puts you in a. We got a nine of swords out here. I was doing a podcast reading for these cards that came out. Oh, this is Gemini. Elegwa's energy is Gemini. You got Gemini on the card right here. So it's something about. Now my phone, it was 53% at 111. Something about the new moon in Capricorn. We got the moon out here in reverse. The moon represents Cancer. The opposite of Cancer is Capricorn. Something about your hard work is paying off. Somebody doing shit again. That moon water magic. They did some shit again. Or they was somebody goes and buys items from somebody who makes these kinds of products or something. Something about products and services. Now it could have been something y'all created and somebody keep doing things. Because the Cancer and Capricorn houses and placements, they alter with how you take care of your family. Capricorn is about financial literacy and careers and goals. So you could have been probably looking for a job or anything, or trying to be innovative in your own way, and somebody keeps getting in the way. The first card to come out is the Tower. But this is like, at least it's not in reverse. So let's talk about it. At least it's not in reverse. Because if it was, it would be horrible. This is more like some, y'all got to separate. Some about Abram and Lot separate. Um, that depends on your energy, I would say. Depends on you, not us. But yeah, this is weird. Cause I tried to put a podcast about these. I wasn't even gonna show these. This had nothing to do with what I was gonna show y'all, right? And my phone just stops me. Like it does something basically where my podcast cannot be shared. It's like whatever y'all are doing is reaching a lot of people, and a lot of people not gonna be stupid, and they're gonna look at it like, but I would say rejection is protection. It could possibly be working for you wherever, with whatever this is, it could be for you. You're going to have to check the energy, discern. A lot of y'all keep detoxing too. A lot of people just upset they can't get to you or some shit. Like, that's weird as hell. So, the overall energy for the tarot, this is the Ace of Chalice. It's in reverse. This is the Six of Chalice. That's in reverse. You see all this water out here? Something about water signs or someone's heavy aspected, like myself. I'm a Sagittarius. It could be Scorpio. Something about the new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. 11/13/2023. I was born 11/13 p.m. Well, a.m. Excuse me. So something about work through your fears. You are, and someone stops you from doing it. Like, what the fuck are they afraid of is the question. Like, what is there really to be afraid of if, you know, working on yourself and doing what's right, blah, 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 is what we're supposed to be doing. It's like they tell you, a lot of you with religion as well, I like to say faith, but a lot of you with that, it's like they try to say, like when you actually go doing the things that you're supposed to do, you know, that's when a bunch of these things start to happen. Like, wait a minute, I thought you said when we was kids to be the armor, wear the armor of God or something. And somebody, I guess they want to argue with how you do it, but the shit they doing, it's like, okay, but then they're saying, I don't know, somebody's gonna say y'all doing shit with the devil. But newsflash, it so how do you know what that looks like? You would have to know what it looks like. So you witness people doing this. Did you do them the same way? Or is it just something about y'all who resonate with this message? Because a lot of shit gonna put them in a Nine of Swords. Because they trying to be strategic. They're not smart enough. I don't mean to be rude, cross watcher. If it maybe you cross watching because it resonate, I don't know. But somebody, this person, somebody even tried to take something that's yours through some kind of service of an act. But the thing is, they're bound to it. Something about the mark of the beast. But they over here talking about you are you work for the get them. And it's like, do you know what you just did on your own? Because you was trying to be, I guess, quote unquote, better than somebody else when you should have been worrying about yourself. So whoever this is, you just got saved. You didn't even know it. Got saved, you didn't even know it. Somebody turned that beat up, you didn't even know it. This is why you trying to separate. In the Bible, it has a term of title. It says Abram and Lot separate. You know, real estate law stuff here. I have my real estate law certification, so I'm, say a few things I've been saying, but I'm gonna say it in this video. Where lot rent is different from owning the property. Somebody they want to look at you as property, but it's something about how many daughters you got, a lot. How many sons you got, a lot. It's something about that song. Something about I'd rather be look, something about broken rich. Like it's a funny thing that they're in, but they're talking about somebody else. That's weird. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got the tower. You see the two entities, two people, whatever. This could be like primary contractors and subcontractors. I think y'all need to learn a little bit about it. I am. So the navel child is something about the nerve of this motherfucker doing shit on this moon. And for a lot of you, they trying to say you did something. You didn't do anything. A lot of y'all don't even know you are being investigated, where you're recorded. Finding out they don't do anything. So why did you waste our time? And and now they over here rushing trying to figure out what the hell they can find. Anything. They don't care. So let's see. Okay. Had to get rid of a bubble guppy. Alright, so don't do bubble guppy shit in here. You will get I will boop bye. Like there was one time, it was like a so-called kid who said, I don't know how I found your channel. I know I censor my stuff, greatly. And obviously, kid, you can't read because it says in the description box, get your little ass out of here. I don't mean to be rude, but if you can be up here, do all them gadgets, you can read too. So I'm still not responsible for how you found that video. Just in case. Your parents are. It is in the description box for all y'all. Do not play with me. I'm not responsible for your damn kids, period. Got my own shugs. So yeah. Tower. So some of y'all, yeah, this is separation time, or you have been separated right now. So the Knave of Chalice with the moon. Something about these Cancers and Capricorn moons, or somebody you have that as a placement, or somebody you need to check your stuff. They over here going to town on your shit. Like your documents, whatever's in there. Sure is. That's why I'm baptized at Rainbow Missionary Baptist Church. Sure is. So the Nine of Swords is upright. Let me school y'all a little bit. The Nine of Swords, y'all like to use text and writing and stuff like that, right? Y'all be texting. Do y'all use punctuation, a period, question mark, exclamation mark? The three main punctuations of sentence structure. You like to use it? Okay, well, news flash. A sword is an exclamation mark. That's why it's also urgencies and emergencies. We see this in any form. And then the funny thing about it is you can actually teach your kids math and stuff like that. Little Johnny, if I have 9 swords and you can take another card, I don't know, and 6 chalices. If I took 6 from this 9, how many do I have left? But the children can get taught at the school with flashcards, and we're learning that English has a lot of ritualistics and spells. But y'all want to come up here and tell tarot readers, whether male, female, whatever their race, nationality, whatever it is, etc., that they're full of crap. Or you like to say little shit like Christ is king. And then, some of us are baptized. It's not my fucking fault you didn't think of your fucking words before you open your mouth. It's not my fault you're not studious enough to think about what I just said. Pentacles is a period that you use in sentence structure. Doesn't it look like a dot? It also looks like blood cells. Oh, but you won't go to the doctor. Oh, well, that's okay to do. Yeah, and when you sign them documents, what do you see on the papers? Periods, question marks, exclamation marks. All the 3 main punctuations in a chalice, when you do communion, it's all of the emotions of a person who, whatever words they've said, whatever things they've read, interpreted, and whatever, you embody their emotions. This is why you do communion with Christ, because in order to understand Jesus Christ and all the things he went through, good and bad, you have to join in communion. You can't tell somebody how to communion because they're not you and you're not them. This is why everybody has their own individuality according to their ideology. Preacher's kid, by the way. Oh, there's a course link at the bottom, Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist. If you would like to be educated, or I would say introduced. I'm not going to say educated. If you would like to be introduced to my studious ways of thinking, especially creating new astrology information called the Midheaven Subconscious, at least the ideology of it, and then creating the course just makes it better. Is that my fault or is it yours? Do you use your brain? You do. Some of y'all gonna have to learn to be mindful how you speak to someone. And even if you didn't mean that in a bad way, you just made a comment, just in case I had to do that. Because I don't think people should be worrying about what somebody else is doing. You never know who they are and what they truly stand for. And the fact that you didn't think, oh, dang, they're pretty sharp. Hold on, I can't really bot with them. Not really. You can get a gang full of people, you still couldn't bot with me. It's more effective to do that with, how they get the gang, because they can't beat you by themselves. Is it our fault or is it your fault because how do you not know these things is going to help you? Because something that you don't even understand, or outerstanding perspectives, because I believe we're done with understanding that they were here to help your silly ass. Did you ask, was I baptized, Mr. or Mrs. one that said Christ is King? Did you ask? Somewhere over the Rainbow Missionary Baptist Church. I think I know exactly what's going on more than a lot of people when it comes to my life. And I'm just trying to help other people like other things. Jesus does not judge. He went on his little journey just like everybody else about to go on theirs. In order to embody the full energy of who Jesus Christ is, you do not do that. But at the same time, when people push ideologies or study you and try to be funny, Like Jesus whooped people ass out of the church. It's in the Bible. Nah, you can defend yourself. But some of y'all better be careful. You better have a good legitimate reason why you're doing it the way you're doing it. This is why I did what I did, because you're not about to tell me and anyone that gets me what I was doing is wrong. I don't understand. Why would you? That's this. It's not that. Well, how do you know? You kind of prejudged and did a lot of attacking before you could give a sister a chance. And some of y'all just mad because a sister outsmarted a lot of you men. Just say it. Crazy part, I did it so y'all can feel how you need to feel important. Back to the reading. So we got the Judgment out. And y'all look at this. Hold up. I'm going to flip it around so y'all can see. Do y'all see that there's like a person cloaked in white, and then there's a person cloaked in black, and then it's the same thing in this moon card? Somebody... But see, the Judgment is upright. Let's just say somebody got rid of the issue, I guess. See how there's a little entity in between them? But this is in reverse. So the new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Cancer, that is you and your loved ones are safe. Somebody went through financial fuckery. Don't mean to be rude, saying the cursing, so I'm gonna minimize it because some of y'all don't like that, especially a lot of the elders. My bad. But yeah, they went through a lot of financial hardship. They did. So the full moon in Cancer is a personal issue reaches resolution. According to this deck here, shout out to the creator. A lot of people use this, not just me. So, and then the full moon in Capricorn is a tough cycle. It's like something is ending. Ooh, somebody don't want. Something about we don't want to never end. I'm walking out, you coming back again, or some shit. What's that song by Future? I got all the questions, you got all the answers. Or I don't know. My bad, Future, but that song came up in my head a little bit. Somebody don't want something to end, basically. Grand Rising. So somebody probably made a sacrifice then. So we got the Queen of Chalice in reverse. Like, it's a lot of water here. This is emotional. Look what's behind the Ace of Chalice, the Six of Swords. So this is something about this tower that's towering. If that's something I can say, this tower is towering. See the 6 and 1? Something about 19. So the 19th through the 16th through the 19th, the moons was in Leo. Damn, look at that 10 of Pentacles right behind the 6 of Swords. I don't know who this is, but move on. You good. I don't know why they thought you was going to perish. They need to mind their business and worry about what they did last summer, how they going to tell somebody over there. Because they're really just trying to take from you because they know you got a lot of sauce is dripping. So whoever this is, you just going to have to really... You're going to have to take that emotional blow. Go with the flow. All this water out here. Look at you. Now, see the Death is in reverse? The Death is in reverse. This is the top of the deck. Six of Chalice. Somebody doesn't... It's in reverse. Somebody don't like your practicality, how you do stuff. Or they trying to hide it. You could be getting shadow banned or something like that. With the Death in reverse. Somebody... It don't matter what you do up here or any other platforms. You could just be out and about trying to do stuff. And they try to, you might get someone to tell you, hey, you can't do that here. Something about Lupe Fiasco, kick, push. So the high priestess is upright. That's where you're going. Somebody, I really want you to not worry about it. Please don't. They missed out. That's their loss on my Nipsey Hustle. Like, everybody else 2s and 3s at this point. Who am I talking to? Somebody, ew, they don't like what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. But, excuse my language. Yeah, something about from the 16th through the 19th, you was given signs and synchronicity. It's like somebody keep looking at other people. You don't need somebody who can't keep. It's like they howl at the moon. Like anybody finding a motherfucker or something, or somebody that's doing something that, oh, they're interesting. I'm gonna go over there. It's somebody you could be innovative, and it's about business. They just do that. Like they're supposed to have called you last week or something like, or last year. You've been like, so let's just say they should have asked. Something about Cole when he said, should have asked. Funny how some niggas on some real be cool with me. Something about Lewis Street. Nothing's impossible. And all you lame niggas show me what not to do. Don't stop. I ain't thinking to a way to your heart. Something about that cherry on top. Something about Sunday. You about to miss church. Who is this? I don't want to go there. Something about Chris Brown. I don't want to go there. We should never go. Something about them rumors got somebody up. Something about please don't judge me. And I won't judge you. Because it can get ugly. For real. Yeah, just go. Let's let the past just be the past. I was singing Chris Brown's other joint. I was in the house, y'all, no lie. I'm gonna be honest. I was singing this song. Was it Too Freaky? I think it's Too Freaky. When I'm in that thing, I ain't gonna stop. When I hear my name, when you on top, cause you know that's my jump. I ain't even gonna lie. And the crazy part is, a lot of y'all, I'm messing with one person. I ain't had none in a while. It's been a long time. Some of y'all can't say that, so don't even be judging me up here. So, something about emperors and empresses. Something about vitamin D. This is like the second time this week this come out. Something about your vitamin D. Ask your doctor or something. It's out here. So yeah, something about thank you for your services, ETB, EBT, whatever. Something about an extraterrestrial being. Mediadora, swiper, no swiping. Something about I ain't do it. I'm laughing like fuck. You can find me on the counter with me. You can find me on the sofa. Something about no, it wasn't me. Lilith and Aries, past life claims of you didn't ask permission, something you didn't need to ask. So somebody's saying you should have asked me. You should have da. I'm like, asked you what? Like, I don't know who this is, but somebody, they trying to say you didn't ask. And I'm like, so something about the first house. Happy belated birthday, Aries. Aries moon here. Hi. The moon is out. Something about it's close to midnight. Something about that actually is like, what, the Michael Jackson Thriller? It's actually like somebody finding a mother. Like, you see them over there? They look good. Yo, who is that? Something about they howling and screaming at the moon. Somebody, they like you a lot. I don't know who this is, but that's a little creepy at the same time. Something about you did something impulsive, you took action. It might have been about that new moon in Aries. What y'all do the new moon in Aries? The 8th. It might got something to do with what you done there. Aries energy is out here twice. Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini twice. A lot of Capricorn. Oh my God. Woo. Capricorn, you know your energy, the devil and tarot. That don't mean you bad. I'm just saying some people, they might, your knowledge and how you do and all, they might be on some, you got to know some people that I don't know, but on some different level shit. So sometimes, a lot of times y'all get confused. Poor Capricorn. And if you got it like heavy aspected, like, yeah, you was just gonna go through that anyway, unfortunately. You gotta find, fuck it. If they don't like it, I love it. So Scorpio, something about the 11th, or y'all, it's some kind of Scorpio energy or Scorpio. That's S Scorp, and then see that IO, S Scorp, IO. Somebody might owe a company or owe some kind of corporation. Something about for public broadcasting. What the fuck going on here? Workplace crimes. Something about increase in fear crime, business and personal security over your products. Yeah, something about products and services. Yo. All right. Something about hustler mentality, have faith. You a hustler. Remember? You looked them in the eye, you said you was a hustler. So yeah, shake it off, get back up, rise on them. So this is upright. Everything is actually with the over the river through the woods to my grandma house cards. And somebody, you do got people who was working in the back, and show gratitude. The attitude, tone it down. Just a tidget. Um, but something about this Elegua is loud. Elegua, Eshu, Esau. Something about joy and sorrow, accountability, some twins and stuff. Like somebody might have to take account of the dead, probably. You know how people be playing with stuff? Like reading cards is one thing, but when you be doing other stuff, not that it's bad, because some people just got experience. You never know they family, and I'm not trying to come for nobody. What I'm saying is some people know what they're doing, right? A lot of people, you just heard through the grapevine some stuff, da 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 da, put this and that together. 33 minutes and 33 seconds on the timer as I was talking. And basically, something about inhabitants of Jerusalem. Somebody is trying to take over another location or something. And it got something to do with a person who could be very innovative and introducing and inviting. Y'all have this fiery energy about y'all, very impulsive. You'll take action. You're a person like given opportunity, you would actually move forward in it, or you have the passion to drive. So yeah, somebody they know you see a lot. And the sad part is you're supposed to be aware. You know how you, before you cross the street, you gotta look both ways? Your mom and daddy, grandma, them, somebody, grandpa, uncles, cousins taught you that? It's weird. Like you supposed to look both ways before you cross the street. It's like they mad because you look both ways before you cross the street. But then they will act, oh my God, if you got hit by a bus or some shit. That don't make sense to me. Like that's how they acting. It's funny because I'm like, huh? And then some of y'all they using your past, and it's like just cause your bubble guppy ass wasn't strong enough to walk away, you trying to make me and you and people who get it feel bad? for walking away? Cause they gonna get handled. See, they working hard. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. My language against my apologies. You and your loved ones are safe. Period. Somebody just move on. Move out the way. It's okay. Move out the way. Period. All right, so this new moon in Taurus is coming up. It might cost you your prosperity. Move out the way. Period. Now, Leo in Aquarius. This card came out. Y'all, excuse me. My Libra sun tore this damn card up. You see how it looks? So something about that could be significant. The Three of Pentacles came out in Leo's pre-spread and the Three of Wands, right? 3 lights in here. Remember I said I called 33 minutes and 33 seconds? It's somebody damn threes. Somebody is... Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to say it. They know. And a lot of you already know too. I would just say they want to be you, beautiful, handsome. So the Three of Pentacles came out upright. It was in reverse in the pre-spread. So when I actually did the reading and the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles came out any the motherfucker way, something about move out the way. The Three of Wands is your side, their side, and the truth in my ways of doing things. And typically they will say it means to, optimistically look at your options, don't be so impulsive with them, but at the same time be a good listener. That's what it means to me. Because if we talk about your side, their side, and the truth, because wands look like question marks, do they not? Let me see. Don't they look like a question mark? So someone could be inquiring a lot about a Three of Pentacles, basically like someone that you got teamwork, ethical skills. You're not gonna be a burden to a lot of people. Someone has like a big vision. They might have a vision board. Maybe you do. Maybe you both do. I don't know. Now, you do got to hear some depressing shit, unfortunately. And with the Ace of Chalice in reverse, you could have wanted something kind of not where everybody can have what you want or something like that. Because we got the Six of Swords right behind here. So something about they banana slipping ass. Look at that. Something about the Caribbeans. It just seems something about you are gonna move on from what you thought. I don't know what you thought this Ace of Chalice was gonna be. Now you see how it looked like a record player? Something about that song Tina Turner was singing when like she met Ike. I know you love me, baby, but you never tell me so. If you don't tell me you love me, I'm gonna pack my bags and go. I don't know what this is. It just feels that way. And she killed that anyway. Angela Bassett, yeah. So, rest in peace, Tina Turner. So, somebody was on there, Timmy Turner, forgot about Tina Turner. So, this is the Ten of Pentacles. You see that wand in the center of the 10 and the rod? Something about this is like a father-daughter, father-son, mother-daughter, mother-son thing. Spare the rod, then spoil the child. It's like a lot of people, they might have said F you. You didn't even know. And you got to just move on because that's a lot to deal with. I don't know if you want to spend all your time arguing with people who just said F you anyway. Like it was meant to happen so you could see who is who. And the silly part is what is in store for you. Because I don't know why they thought. And it has nothing to do with trying to act like you better than them. You were just on a path where you knew you had to change. It was just that time. And the Chariot is right behind the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody, now this is another way too. Somebody could be getting out of jail and has something for you as they move on from somebody else, or they don't want to be in shit because they had some tough experiences. Yeah, look at this Four of Wands right behind the Chariot. Something about birthdays, congratulations, parties and stuff. Somebody got disappointed. They thought it was going to be a yay and it was a boo. They might have went to jail. You didn't even know it, did you? Well, if so, because somebody, they been trying to send you to jail. That's why. So you and whoever this is been through the same, or it's not the same, but it's not similar. Like, don't be so hard on you or them. Like, this hurt both of y'all. High Priestess moving on to a promise. Look now. High Priest. Y'all, you know, men, y'all got that divinity too. Just in your own little ways. Well, big ways. I mean, use that word. But see how it starts with a Six of Chalice in reverse. Something about this is an ego death. This is not a literal. Like, this is people trying to hurt your feelings because they felt like you was going to hurt theirs, or broadcast it all over the place. They're just scared of your gift. They're scared of you. But why did somebody, they should just treated you with like respect or something. I don't know. Because some of y'all don't care. I don't know what. They don't know. A lot of people's pulling at you and them, and then you see stuff and you be like, it's like you a kid in the corner, and or all over again, and you, whatever happened when you was a kid, it's like that all over again. Like, oh my God. So a lot of y'all, it's your childhood wounds. You was trying to heal that. They ripped the damn Band-Aid off. And the crazy part, this your own, like, people you knew and grew up with. Or you, it don't matter if you didn't have a relationship with them. You knew them at some point. But they said you was the issue. Somebody, I don't know who this person is that was of good service to you, or these people. They've been through the same, but they got their story and stuff. Something about everybody going at the crossroads, everybody going to the accountability road. And a lot of people is scared in the mud. But I believe the only one who isn't scared, you're just confident. And I mean, you got your feelings, you know, but you're not afraid. You knew this day was going to come. Just like a lot of people. Yeah, the full moon in Cancer is in reverse. Something about a personal issue reaching resolution. Somebody didn't want to negotiate. Something about negocio. They didn't want to do that. No negocio. No nada. No hoy. No ayer. No nunca. Never. Somebody, they could be mad and a little there because you got, like, you can prove that you have a lot of roots. Like, as far as like you're a mixed person, I would say, if that's okay to say. Like, you have a lot of ethnicities within your family race, but you get it from your mom, dad. Like, I know I look like this, but my dad has Afro-Latinas in his family. I did not know that. And I went looking. I was like, oh, shoot. But see, before that, cause my second language is Japanese. So my third is actually Spanish. Like you when you go on your journey, you be forgetting that you did certain things. So anyway, long story short, it just made sense, and I was like, oh. And a lot of people was laughing or some shit at work. I was at Walmart at the time, saying what I'm not, and it was hilarious. Like, y'all sound so retarded. And then half of them, no offense to y'all seeing it, but y'all my friends on these social media accounts, so some of y'all be watching, you don't like or whatever. I don't give a fuck. So when I start posting my documents to show, like, yeah, and how you can see who see them. It's a lot of us with amazing roots. Like, dig, nigga. I don't know. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yep, they were scared. They went in reverse. So something about 11:13. April 5th, the moon was in Pisces at 11:13 a.m. That was the time I was born, y'all. Just like this new moon in Scorpio. It came out 11/13/23. I already knew motherfuckers was fucking with me. I was like, they planned this really well. Like, oh my God. And I'm just now catching on. It's actually funny. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Cancer 28, so single dad. Somebody is separating from somebody. I've been saying that for the longest. Like, for example, the 717 predictions of 1975, Ringo Starr and Maureen Cox getting a divorce. The funny part is somebody named Nancy was in it, right? In the information. Like, I was strategically looking. And then the new moon in Cancer, or not Cancer, but Scorpio, or the emotions of Scorpio for the 717 predictions, 1976. This group called Hearts, coming from House 214. They made this song called The Magic Man. So somebody, I ain't gonna lie, I told my mom, I said, what if that's not our real dad and you just slept with an imposter? Or I think it's like a metaphor for they're not there. They have to wake up. I don't know what this is, but somebody is separating. So if a dad is single, it got something to do with whatever they left to and did. They about to be single, or they singling someone out. Because the Knave of Chalice came out with the moon in reverse. Both of them. Both of them. So, and I believe somebody was doing stuff on the 16th of this month to the 19th. The moon was in Leo on the 16th at 2:11 p.m. And something about April 1st, April Fools. It's like somebody keep getting played, and then they be trying to still play. Something about a player, a game. Now, don't this look like a music player, record player? Something about that song I said, Tina Turner, when she first met Ike type shit. I know you love me, baby, but you never tell me so. She finally sang that thing, and she sang that thing. So, 10 of Pentacles. Now, I'm sorry, somebody, I don't know. I think, what does love have to do with it? Because some of y'all in something with a smooth operator. You're going to get the facts. I mean, hopefully you won't be silly and choose something obvious they don't care if they're doing that. A lot of y'all not silly. Somebody tried to hurt you. You thank you. I'm glad, shoot, asking and then you receiving, like, this shit crazy as hell. And then they got rid of the reading, y'all, on my channel. That's why I'm laughing. Like, I don't know who needs to hear it, but they don't like that bitch. Or this dude, or this woman, she do not like him. Like, ugh, just move. Somebody, they don't. Ooh, man. Ugh. It's like I feel the emotion, like, ugh. Adjust. Adjustments are required. Oh my God. Let me get, wait a minute. Ooh, you from New Zealand? What, New Zealand? That is cool. Ooh. You know what? I was reading about New Zealand. That's crazy. What up, New Zealand? What? Oh man, that's cool. I'm sorry, I got totally distracted. Adjustments are required. So work through your fears is in reverse. I don't know. Y'all don't know either if somebody was working on themselves or you was just feeling the after effect. You know how, like, you walk in the kitchen, let's just say it's smoky, you know, and your eyes get to burning and stuff. You want to open the door, get the smoke out, and you try and see if it's safe to go back in there because you ain't trying to get your eyes burnt. That's annoying. You know, you got to wipe your face and you got to get a little towel, paper towel or something. It's to give you an example of, you don't know somebody working on them or not, because you was, let's just say you kept going somewhere and it was like you still had it was the air. Something about, I feel it in the air. I hear it in your voice. Beanie Siegel shit. Hermit mode. Hey, look, sometimes you got to go in the mode. Damn. You know, the Nine of Swords is out here, and the Hermit card is the ninth arcana, but it is Virgo energy. Don't y'all find that weird that 6 and 9 be flipping? But that's what it is. Hermit is the Virgo energy, but it's arcana number 9. We got the 9 of Swords out here. You said that too. They're strategically thinking of a way. They might be trying to send messages strategically. I don't know who this is for. You see how if somebody was running track, where are my track runners? If someone was running track, you see that? And it's like they passing the thing or whatever they call it. I thought about Fat Albert. Dolores. Well, no, not Dolores, Doris. There's this SPD case on my channel. It's called it's Dolores. What's my dude name? Dumbledore's. Yeah, So Dumbledore, I said Dumbledore's. I was like, but Fat Albert was like, hey, run, you can win. I don't know who that is for. Y'all might got a hell of a lot of options. What are y'all running for? It sounds like Cedric Entertainer. What y'all running for? Go get Lisa them. Oh, they almost got me. It's that little funny skit he made one time. Something about, see, black folks, we run. I don't mean to be like, but he said it was entertaining. Okay. So, something about run, you can win. The hell? I saw Forrest Gump. It's Forrest. The movie is free up here. I was like, ooh, and I be putting it in my little sections to watch the movies and stuff. Something about I was running. Somebody gonna tell you, are they running? And they gonna run to you? Remember Whitney Houston? It's something about Whitney Houston. I want to run to you, but if I come to you, would you like run away? Wow, I don't know what someone is in, but that shit loud. And it could be workplace crimes. Somebody, ooh, oh, thank you. Let's see the last one. I don't want to hold y'all up. And we're going to leave with angel messages because I think somebody needs some. I don't like this. I mean, you know how somebody do something, they don't want to do it for nothing. I get that. Wow, have faith in your dreams. Something about rags to riches. Y'all know Cinderella, the first one that we was to know, the blonde hair Cinderella. She was like that song, have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come, what's it, shining through? Or smiling through. It's one of them. No matter how your heart is dreaming, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. It's some now you know Whitney Houston. She played the godmother in the remake with Brandy. I don't know who this is for, but they wanna run to you. Somebody mad, or that's a choice that they have. I don't know. Something about void course moon is in reverse as the overall energy of the moonologies. Nothing will come of the situation is in reverse. I think it's time to take a damn risk. But hold up. Hold on. A new start is coming. New moon is in reverse. What y'all do on the last new moon, yo? Really think, because this is serious. Check your steps. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you know you can run and all, but you don't want to run into, like, it's like a dead end, then you turn around and everybody's in your way like this person was, and then you got to fight everybody or something like that to get out of the direction that you was thinking you was gonna run, and it turned out, nah, I can't go nowhere. This is it. And then you turn around and everybody's like, and you like, God damn. I don't know. I don't want you to have that situation. And then we do got Aries energy out here twice. And that new moon, the last new moon we had, it was on the 8th. This 16 Arcana card, the Tower, breaks down to an 8. If you split the 8 in half, it is Gemini energy, because the 8s become a 3. So this sounds like two stories coming together, life path number 3 here. And everybody should know, well, it's stories coming together. Something about, damn. So somebody wants you to finish a story, but something about that, I don't know if that's the story you should be finishing. You got to check. Don't hide, reveal. Tell your story truthfully. Someone lied. This might be your opportunity, but the way it looks, it's like, huh? And hold on. I'm not that thirsty. I don't need you. I want you. Well, at least they want you. Needing you, that sounds like codependency. And then we have algae rhythm, love and happiness. Something about what you're waiting for. What? And then we got the last one is time, grind now, shine later. This was in reverse. I'm letting y'all see it upright. So I guess y'all been grinding all your life or something like that. It's time to shine. Something about shine your body. Shine your body. I don't know why I'm saying that. Songs motivate us, but it's about what it means to you in truth. I don't know who need to hear it, but y'all gonna find out some of these people who make gospel songs. Did you go check their life before you start running your mouth about somebody who do rap lyrics and in R&B and shaking their tail on the stage? Did you go check them too? Oh, you. Mm, then I think you need to hush. And it's not about you. Whichever kind of music makes you feel better, your energy is the only thing that matters. Do you cleanse it? Do you get how you shouldn't be judgmental? What does that song mean to you? And then somebody, all these people in your energy. So I'm gonna say this: if I was wrong and directed certain negativity to anybody that I don't know because of a bubble guppy, and I don't give a fuck if I know them or not. Obviously, if they're the fuck up, my apologies. Like wands are like swords, swords are like wands. My bad. Because somebody, you might have to do something like that because somebody was all in your way when they should just let you experience life. Now, that doesn't mean not to care, because if they care so much, they wouldn't be trying to cause problems. They would be trying to, okay, if you want to do this, I'm just going to make sure you cool while doing it. That's just like a parent. If you want your child to go on a field trip, and but you don't feel comfortable about the trip or something, but you still want them to go and have fun. You remember when your ass went on field trips, did you? So you probably gonna go with them. Why not? Anyway, because 9 times out of 10 they offer that to the parents. So somebody, it got to be somebody that feels like you my child energy or something. Somebody wants you to experience life abundantly, but they want you to be practical. While somebody else, yeah, they should have mind their business. I seen that. See this? This is the mind your business card. Somebody y'all was crying and whining and it's Cinderella energy. Somebody rags to riches. This says the wastelands, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. So some of you don't be in such a rush to this. Please don't. But address what needs to be addressed and be honest and then move from there. That's what I really think you should do. Address what needs to be addressed, be honest, and then move from there. If you have to say your apologies for somebody got to be the adult here, because somebody, they was just fucking it up. Sometimes it's okay to say you did something too. Like, I believe that is required in here as well. Creations realize right time, harvest, and celebrate. Yeah. Remember that 4 wands we saw in reverse? Somebody celebrated too soon. It's your turn. Well, somebody, oh well. Ooh, it just swoop right on Judgment too. Damn, so this on Judgment Day? So technically Judgment Day ain't came yet for y'all, but Judgment is out here. That's crazy. It takes two to make a baby. Look at this. Something about the crowning. Anyway, people mad. They be trying to watch. Like, y'all, no cap. All right, so this tarot reader, I like her channel and everything, but she was talking about an experience that she had with a client. Now, she might have had this experience, but I was noticing when I was out and open with people with an experience, I had paranormal kind of shit going on, weird. Am I tripping? I just was sharing it. So then later, she gets on a video and talks about how a client that she had, something about a heart moment that she had, and she's a Sagittarius just like me. Now, I'm not saying she didn't have the experience, but it felt like it felt good, but then it made me like, And I've been shadow banned for about a year. They've been trying to lock me up for a long time. Had premonitions that they was gonna lock me up and hang me, do all kind of shit. That's why it's not happening, or it hasn't happened. Well, for some of you, they will say, that's just in your mind. That wasn't, no, the fuck it. Nope. Nope. They go to readers and do little divination shit too. So I don't understand the overstanding, understanding, or outer standing perspectives why they would sit around and think. Let's just say you have a right to what you believe. Something about there's a difference between your religion and your opinions, according to law, ethics, and legal codes. Let me find that for y'all, because that might be helpful for somebody. Well, something about blackmailing. Title 14, U.S. Code 118, blackmailing. This might be why these entities are here then. You see this entity, black entity, they would call it. And then there's another one right there. But it's kind of like they are the same. Or somebody, they probably realize who's doing shit and who is not doing stuff. If any person shall knowingly send or deliver any letter or writing demanding of any other person with menaces and without any reasonable or probable cause, any chattel, money, or valuable security, or if any person shall accuse or threaten to accuse, or shall knowingly send or deliver any letter or writing accusing or threatening to accuse any other person of any crime punishable by law with the death or by imprisonment in the state's prison. Remember I said I think somebody really did just get out with the intent to extort or gain from such person any chattel, money, or valuable security. Even such offender shall be guilty of a class 1 misdemeanor. So those of you who've been blackmailed, something about Virgo, been blackmailed or something. Virgo got for their Cinco de Mayo prediction, La Puerta Negra, the black door. Something about 3 padlocks. Somebody didn't want y'all to have a place to stay, food to eat, all kind of shit. Hell no. See, that's why they ass in trouble. Y'all better check this shit now. They over here taking readings off my shit. The crazy part is only thing I'm gonna say about that is I think somebody's trying to accuse me of trying to break a family up. I don't want to say what I was gonna say. That's a bad word. Let's just say you crazy. Don't nobody want your man but you. Now they want to sit at the table and talk. No negocio. No negocio. It's no importa para mí. Lo siento por eso. So we gonna keep moving. The last one, release the petals. Yep, time to go. Something about, you know how you take a flower, you go do one of them or something. Transformation, death, and rebirth, shedding all change. Yeah, you're gonna have a seat at the table. Something about a table being set in the presence of your enemies. Like a lot of people do not like you, whoever you are. But it's like it could be like a business, a building, and you just wanted that to have your thing going on up in there. Somebody didn't want you to have even little things. And somebody probably got like they live a lavish life or look like they do. It looked like they do. And someone, I don't know what you do occupation wise, but they be sending other people to do the same thing you do, if not similar to the notion of, to intimidate you, make you feel like you're crazy. No, everybody about to find out your ass is though. Yep. Somebody, it was big and loud. I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody heard it. And you know it. Something about that Drake song, Need Someone Different. Somebody just don't want something to change. And it's like, we got Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, and destiny. Yep, we on algorithm. Something about you. You did that to Sophia, did you? You did it to Sophia, did you? Yeah, you did. Somebody need to go to the SVD case, the determined versus the terminator. Sure do. Over here with your Simonex, watching TV, eating popcorn, twiddling in your bunny shoes and stuff. Somebody, they just need to leave you alone. You don't even want a lot. Now you about to mess around and get a lot. The little bit that you were supposed to have got, had they just let it go then, it wouldn't be a big debt now. It's like finally having to pay a bill. Like, so you really want to wait all the way? Like, how many of us did that before? A bill you know you owe, and you just gonna let it rack up like that, and then you gonna really cry. They turn your lights or something off. At least they gave you a few days left. You know, they could have just turned it off. But it's the point. A lot of us do that. A lot of us been in that situation. Why would you, like, that's like somebody who just thought they can keep finessing. And now it finally came to fluke. It came like, nah, you got to pay that bill. This is probably why that Capricorn energy out here twice. Yeah, somebody was doing work on Capricorn energies and Cancer energies. Those two, when you do something together, it messes up financial stability in the family. Like somebody probably wanted you on child support or something because they knew we just gonna put them on the blackmail list. We ain't gonna say nothing though. Or we gonna shadow ban anything they do. Or we gonna make it hard for them since they want to act like they holier than thou or some weird shit. Or because they think they know what you did or in comparison of or some weird other shit that they could just bind you. That's like saying whatever you quote unquote was doing, they got to understand what it looked like. And also they could say, well, I just deal with this on a daily so I know what it looks like in a negative way. You never do something, even if you didn't exactly do that, you never do something that isn't in comparison with what you want to be a solution of in the world. You always want to compel yourself to something that you like, even if it's something that you never done, or you just want to be a part of the solution type of thing. Maybe you don't like, obviously a lot of us, kids being abused, stuff like that, so you want to work with kids. But then they try to find weird ass shit to say, I guess you don't deserve to be working with children. And a lot of y'all gonna find out they doing blood magic, like black blood magic. All them people who would say, I guess what they would say, the devil made me do it, or something jumped in my body, all this shit. But y'all believe in Jesus Christ, a lot of y'all. So go to them exorcism files and all that stuff that was going on in Greece. Because a lot of the movies is based off real stories. But y'all love the Lord. And they won't using tarot cards and they still got fucked with. So what's your... That was based on true story. So what I'm asking is, they won't dealing with none of what I got in my hand and still got messed with in their life. So what is your comeback about that? I want to see it in the comments or some shit. I got to see this shit. I'm sorry, I got to, because I'm interested. Like, this is not even to do a debate. This is a whole conversation. I think you need to be worried about someone's intentions. Like, for those who filed documents before, there's a document called intentional documents. There's documents of intentions, because before you do an action, you should want someone to know what your intentions are. You should. Or y'all didn't know that? Shame on you then, but you want to. I'm just asking for those in the back who thought they knew everything. I'm going to close it out with this. Look up this story, and this hit the news, people. You love the kids so much, let's go check. Okay, so there was this 12-year-old girl who killed her 9-year-old brother. Now, she probably was like 13, 14 now. And the brother, he's dead. He's about 10 or 11, somewhere in there. She said, and this hit the news, that something jumped in her body. She tried to stop herself from killing her brother, and he's not here. And guess where she is? Juvenile delinquency, detention center. You know why people really upset about why this is going on? I hate that. I don't want to make it about ethnicity and race, but let's just say this. For those who look like me, who matter, not the ones I guess y'all would say don't look like, they look like me as far as tone of skin, light skin, dark skin, whatever, and they was on bullshit. We not talking about them. Y'all come from great people, but a lot of us had to bear the cross. Like the word Native American, it has a T in it. You take it out, what word is it now? Naive. What do they talk about in the Bible? Adam and Eve. I just want to give you a few things to think about. And some people jump on things impulsively and they didn't do any kind of strategical thinking. Because somebody in the energy checked them really well. So something about, I guess if you've been called to read a book, I think you should. Like your knowledge and all that matters right now. Because somebody, they weren't real smart when they did what they did. I don't know. They weren't thinking right. Can't say Mets because I'm from Texas. Afro Latina. Yay. I have like literal their documents and all, pictures too, what they look like and all. They buried in Raleigh, North Carolina by our family church. So I get it. When you two back at you. Like this is crazy. I don't know who need to hear it. It's just you gotta really focus on what they talking about. Yeah, they did some kind of service for you. Great. But what was the intention behind it? Can I see the catalog? You got some papers? What you got? Let me see. Can I need to check that. You can bring books and all. Shoot, you got your bag. Bring your little books and your notes and your stuff with you. Ain't nothing to do that. You see how attorneys be going in the courtroom with their bag in the back with all these stuff in there. Cause they gotta make sure they on point. They work hard. For example, I'm just saying, you could take your stuff with you. Now pack light, because some stuff you don't need to take anymore. You should know by now what they are. Any notes you've taken, anything, I would recommend you take it with you. Maybe you got flashcards with certain things on it. Take them. Shoot, mess around, put a hole puncher, put a little ring on it. Like our teachers used to do. Oh, so it's wrong to do that now. Y'all some hypocrites out this bitch. Period. Y'all don't be knowing who y'all talking to. This sounds like somebody did some witchy shit. Like, it's okay to use the word witch or warlock to me. I think it's about the intentions, the energy, da 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 da. Like some of us, they would say we're gods, but the Most High is the Most High. As of Psalms 86, verse 2, it says the Most High is not equatable to a God because the Most High is the Most High. The God is somebody else. That's just a title, people. So y'all so studious in the religious factor that you forgot common sense. Like it is common sensely obvious that you should not be burning someone at a stake. You should get charged. But some people, they use it to say they have a right to hurt someone. Let's just say if I invade your space, if I punch you or something, okay, I see what you mean if you punch me back. But now some stuff is spiritual attacks, and this is why we need this kind of representation. Someone is just upset with a lot of us because we thought about shit. And what we thought about is very innovative and creative. They want somebody else to take it. Like the presentation I have it on my channel, if y'all want to go to it, because I don't just do this. No, I make presentations, and then I tell you my educational background and all that great stuff. Like for those who want to, oh, where'd you go to school or how, like all that bullshit. So I'm not trying to be rude, but some of y'all do be coming for people like that, and you don't know what they're holding. Something about hold up. Didn't know what I had on the side, did you? I got another one right here. 2 in the sock. Better quit. So anyway, it's called Simmer. Something about Marie Summer. Something about summer. So yeah, I got down in there. I like how I do. I don't really care if nobody likes it. You just mad because you know what? I can't argue with that even though I want to. That kind of makes sense a little bit. But we still gonna do this. Then they go try to figure out some other bullshit. I'm not about to keep playing I'm smarter than you game. Like that's so lame. Be a part of the solution, not a smart ass. I mean, it's gonna take you to be smart, but some of that is gonna require you to step too. So let's thank God for the steppers. Something about step in the name of love. 6 of swords, 6 of cups. Something about 629. So these numbers flip. Something about these sixes, man. Whew. And them nines, they be flipping. I don't know who this is. They be flipping on you. Like you be like, damn. So the mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty. But distant, the loss will be irretrievable. So I guess the more somebody has been trying to keep somebody away from you. See the rats, I think somebody really got locked up, people, and they probably getting out or something. Hold up. Ain't even gonna lie. I don't know if I should share that. People weird on the internet. Definitely new levels, new devils. You know what? You can eat an apple, but you can't eat this one. It's person. Grumpy shit. What's with the 9s and 6s? See this ship? Something about the ship. Somebody, it's time to go. Or something about a ship is coming. You can choose to get on it or no. This upright. The ship is a symbol of riches, and when near, it indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. I'm going to say that one line again. Indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. Somebody wants to give you their bags because they like what you holding. And you ain't got nothing to do with what they thought they was running after something. Oh, I'm going to get there before you do. They thought it was a race, is what I'm saying. Somebody you find, just like you still should move. Don't be silly. You need to make you some choices and decisions. But somebody, they was trying to beat you somewhere where now they looking stupid. I hate to say that, but they are. And something that you do is going to help they little silly ass get out of it, even though you're not about to play dummy doll for them. You're not Jesus. Jesus died already. Some people don't even believe in Jesus. I'm not saying y'all should, but if this is someone's belief, just in case, that what they probably gonna tell you. Other people' belief ain't like yours. How they do ain't like you. That don't mean to look at them weird. You just knew the difference. Somebody was, I don't know. Let's just. Oh my God. Look at that 6 at the bottom. What is with somebody is a flip flop in here? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Who's seeing 234? 432. The star ensures success in all enterprises. When near, when very distant, some unlucky events. Somebody luck ran out. I'm so apologetic for the situation. Don't let this be y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all made it this far. Lightning denotes or denounce surprise. Disagreeable in accordance to distance. Something about this damn distance. What Hercules say? I can go the distance. It's like some kind of fairy. Something about somebody was leading them on, but they weren't really trying to. They did it to get themselves out of a bind, and they just left their ass there. And now I guess somebody gonna come to you about it. That what it sound like. Something about Achilles heel. It break down Hercules. Achilles heel. In the word of God, it talks about how a woman gets struck in the heel. Now, I guess if y'all see somebody wearing heels and they fall or something, that could be significant. Somebody probably like y'all, I don't know who dresses all like you bad, they would say in society when you be dressing, you look good basically, and you wear heels. Or men, your weakness is women in heels. She look good in them. I don't know which one, but if somebody wanted someone to fall, like break their ankle, they wanted you to fuck up your arm, like somebody doing voodoo doll shit, they about to get in trouble. Like they about to like it's gonna be a whole bus. What? A whole bus? But they over here talking about you when you was a kid and what you did and or some shit. Some of y'all probably were bad when you was kids. I mean, a lot of us were. But you are serving your blessing. Your parents, grandparents, cousins, whoever probably beat you a little behind and stuff for it. So who the fuck do they think they are? Now, some of this could be stuff people did to y'all. And, somebody, while you was trying to heal, they ripped your Band-Aid off to use, people you love. Yeah, something about spiritual burping. People you love as like a sacrifice so that they can argue a claim of you don't deserve, your family don't deserve, and blah, blah, blah. Somebody really needs your ass now. But this I don't know who this is, but they tricked them. They was looking all like, yeah, I did that, when it was really your work. And they over here, like how Meg was, like, Wonder Boy, get out of here while you can. But somebody, they didn't like you at first because they knew Wonder Boy liked you, or Wonder Woman liked you. They didn't like you. Just like a lot of people didn't like you. They knew about you for quite some time. And unfortunately, some shit is too deep for the damn intro. What's the goddess? Leave y'all with some kind of... We got Allah. In Espanol, Allah is wing. So this is the number 29 too. It came out in reverse. It is the 26th today. So something about from today to the 29th. We got the word Allah. Well, this is the goddess Allah, and then grief. Something about Charlie Brown. Remember he would do shit, and then he would fall on his back. Some of y'all, something about your body, your back, your arm, your legs, your ankle. Does somebody want to fight? Or they trying to... Have y'all gotten into something recently? Somebody might have this might be a past story, months, a year ago or something like that, about domestic violence, and it's just coming into what is now. Some of y'all, this was an attack on y'all, like this was years ago, and it's just now coming to hell to the surface. Thank you, Spirit. Like, I don't mean to rush you. I'm just being sarcastically entertaining. To look at this grounding. Somebody's getting grounded. We talking like somebody thinks there's someone's, and finish the next line. Like, what's the last one? Ooh, Goddess Kadesh. Some say Kadesh. And guess what number it is? 26. Yeah, something about this y'all might have to think about it backwards then. So on the you know how they say read the book backwards from this page and then go that way? Somebody's reading a book like that. Are y'all okay? So this is a story. Okay, I'm gonna help somebody out here. Okay, so this is a story, because this says, don't hide, reveal, tell your story truthfully, someone lied. It's the same book, but you're not coming from the same location. And then you're going to come like this. The fuck? Now, you see how this looks? No kids should be here. So you see how it looks? This woman is standing on a lion. We got this moon here. And then look at these two people right there. What the fuck is going on, man? Woman? It says sacred lust. So something was definitely forbidden. Something about the forbidden fruit. Scorpio, Venus, Taurus, water signs, earth signs. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Intuition is in reverse at the bottom of this deck. Look at that. The little child is there. Yeah, this got something to do with like who someone is and all this stuff. It's just the right thing to do for the cosmos finally. And it's not like other things aren't obvious, like different culture, different ways of looking at it. Somebody is still hateful and they trying to blame it on other things. See, this is why the world gonna get fucked up if that happens again. I'm sorry. It's gonna get fucked up if that happens again. Somebody, you ain't even gonna be here when it happens. Like, nah, I don't know, you gonna get hurt. Nah, they gonna see some shit like, did they just come and pick them up and leave us here? Yeah, they came, picked them up, and left all y'all niggas here. Like, bye. Because they thought they was like, I don't know who someone is, but this is not. It ain't even got to be. Listen, sometimes if you just got to tell it like it is for somebody, you do. Because somebody, they trying to keep you here. And it looked like it's no, you can't be here because what they about to do, it's a no, you can't be here. Shine is in reverse behind it and good juju. So March 15th could be significant. 14th, 15th, and the 16th. The moon was in Gemini. Somebody conjured up Marie Laveau. I've been saying that for a minute, and then I'm starting to see a bunch of people. But it's not that, they ain't got no right to say it, but I just know what I'm talking about. Because Marie Laveau, somebody say Laveau, she's a voodoo priestess of Creole culture. And there is a woman named Marie. What's her name? Marie, is it Bona? She's the Duchess Princess, this other Marie that I'm speaking of. So what I'm saying is they take from one culture and give to the other one like the other one ain't shit. They be trying to act like, oh yeah, and then turn their back on them when the shit. Mommy Walker in reverse and Celestial Alignment is in reverse. Aniko Sazana. Yeah, I will be one of the greatest. That is a value. That is a promise. Ain't nobody stupid. So anyway, yeah, here we go. Because I got to get her name right. Wow. Y'all go to that presentation. That's all I'm going to tell you. Somebody was attacking somebody since they was a kid. You know how fucked up that is? It's like you didn't even get time to breathe. I don't even think you got time to breathe when you came out the womb. You know how your mama or however y'all were born ain't even gonna go there. But you're here. And whoever, let's just say that for the sake of the video, and you went to the doctor. Whoever's carrying you went. So, you know how they be doing the tests? They was attacking before you even got here. Like your due date, your so-called, oh, they're going to be born on this day or around this day. You know, they just be setting shit up. They sound stupid to me. Like, they would say, oh, you're not supposed to do this and that, but some shit, I'm sorry. Not sorry. You jealous of kids? Damn. And somebody, they gonna try to embarrass, they gonna try. And here's the problem. You gonna know, nope, time to go. Crazy part, a lot of you gonna get your escape route before they even get here. They over here trying to study and stalk you and tap your electronics and all this shit. Keep you from getting income so you can get locked up if you got shit to do. Or keep you from getting income so you could be homeless. All kind of shit. And it's like, I hope you know what come with that lame ass shit you did. That's like me hating on somebody, but literally keeping them from being able to take care of themselves. What does that have to do with you? If they don't fuck with you, what is the problem? Some of y'all, you don't even know the person. And then other readers and shit, and somebody using my, they will use people's energy that you know to make you feel insecure to say certain things where it puts you in a nine of swords. Y'all really think about things before you say them, and if you do need to set the record straight of what it was, because someone put you through anxiety, blah blah blah. But here's a problem. Whoever this person is who tricked somebody else that you know or something like that, um, I'm not gonna say they did something wrong. I ain't like, I mean, what was wrong was the injustice to the person and them. That ain't even got nothing to do with y'all. That's probably why that moon is in reverse with the Knave of Chalice in reverse that came out with it. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all. That person who wants to run to you now, and you, let's just say like you say, nah, I'm not interested. Well, they got to work it out with that other person. See, here's the problem. They tried to, it seemed like they tried to catch both parties and found out this is not the person, it's this person. They just are some kind of completion to this person. They're not really the person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they mad, so they're using other people because of other techniques that other bosses of bosses have done, and it's not working. Even the bosses of bosses, something about an undercover boss, they didn't know who. Let's just say it's good to see what the fuck this is about in this time of living. But at the same time, it's not even funny. Like, do you know this is gonna be hurtful? These people got families and possibly children and all this stuff. So they gotta break their little itty bitty heart because they was trying to focus on you and breaking your fucking family's heart and anybody you loved. Because they didn't even want you to be able to be loved by anybody. They wanted some of y'all to be ugly. You was probably, you're born very vibrant, beautiful. So they was trying to fuck you up, put you in through abuse. Men go through it too, where they just don't want you to look good, feel good, nothing. Where nobody wants you. Like all kinds of different levels of abuse. And then don't get me started on what's it? Dr. Joy DeBruy Ray's beautiful work about post-traumatic slave. They would say with syndrome. A lot of us, we have quote unquote documents of ancestors being enslaved or indentured. Some of y'all would freely use the word slave. Whatever. I'm gonna use all three just in case I don't know where people's stage of no is. Not that it's like saying you are not intelligent, but certain words you feel like this is just a word. And then some people just make it all a scene about it. And I get it. That'd be funny to me too. Like, just get on their level. It's not, stop trying to change them. Just get on their level according to, like, if it's reasonable for you where you're not stooping down too low where you can get to them and whatever, fine. But if it bothers you, then just don't. Like, it's not even hard, bitch. I'm sorry. So, yeah, they would say the enslavement era was a mentality to cripple the mind and the body and the spirit, not to ascend. So that would be for all of us now. It's just some of us, we've been in it for a long time. I hate to say that, like, what makes us so special, but it's not even a secret. Y'all, a lot of y'all know we've been in it a long time, and I'm hearing a lot of shit like y'all did it on your own or to yourselves. Oh, when y'all get the facts about this shit, We don't even want an apology because we've been telling y'all for the longest that's not true. It ain't about being from this continent or that continent. It's about the facts. Cause at one we kind of still communicate and love each other to this day. A lot of us anyway. So that's how we were in the beginning. Before the madness. So I don't get it. You can be from, I don't know, a muffin top house. Who cares? The point is, you probably got some history somewhere where somebody went to your house before or knew your whoever. It's somewhere. Even if this is why you need intuitive people, because if someone's burning down buildings where you can't have these documents, I mean, why do you think they did that? And a lot of these individuals, thank you, Dan Calloway, backing the claims up with documents, because it's true. A lot of the enslaved, indentured, so-called quote-unquote slaved individuals were children taken from their parents into plantations, boarding schools, adoption. Oh, and check the records too, because I was looking. There was women who was pregnant that had to go to the facilities too. So it was kind of like, you ever heard of a woman going to like a refuge center, domestic violence, same thing, different approach. Housing your kids, they big mama or whoever, big daddy, I don't know, in the house, and you gotta listen to them because that's where you live, and they could be mistreating you and shit like that. But they want to say, you know, they want to come up with all these facts of why you are in your situation, but they're literally hurting you even worse. Like I was in a domestic violence shelter, and a lot of days I had to go to work hungry. I couldn't even eat anything because they didn't want me cooking. But then there was really nothing to actually eat that I could actually make before going to work. I remember one day I had to go to work, and they kept me from going to work. It was because of an emergency, but they wouldn't even allow me to call, hey, I can't because of a situation. They wouldn't even do it for me. And I just thank God to this day I didn't get fired, because that was around the time where I had like the 3-month thing and you get your discount card. I was working at Walmart. And yeah, could have lost my job. But they wanted me to be a better woman for my kids. Please bring up shit I did. I don't care. Because that shit right there was crazy. And some of us, because I end up, a lot of times I looked at it like, it's okay. I'm going to deal with what happened with me, because when I looked at what I was doing and how I was doing it, maybe I wasn't focused on what I should have been focused on. When you're abused, it's really hard for you to get out of that, and you be thinking that something is good for you. And when you really, really want to get out of it, then it's hard than a motherfucker. So sometimes it would have been easier had we did what we supposed to do then. Lesson learned for me. But that don't mean to make someone's life worse. Just because you have the authority. That's usually probably why people go back to their abuser, because what's the difference? Just food for thought. Tiny, think I'm in love with. What? Oh my God, really? Don't start. God is the answer to those cards. I don't even know why you in here, buddy. Who's that anyway, everybody? In the chat. I don't want to have to go through this again. But I will, for the sake of learning. God is the answer. I could put these cards down, still whoop your ass too. That's the problem that y'all got with me. A lot of y'all secretly. And I'm baptized as well. And then a lot of y'all gonna find out a lot of this stuff comes from what you're scared of. But you're not gonna tell somebody to stop fucking with people of indigenous aboriginal standing. We see it all the time. But you'll go on the channels and the places and tell people to go to Christ. It's so easy to give someone a prayer and say, "Oh, I'm pray for you." Sometimes we need some action. Oh, we can want Jesus all day long. I mean, a lot of us know that's an actual evidable fact according to what we believe, for those who do. So if that's the case, you can't really tell them how that looks. You're not them. You don't have their same bloodline of parents. They would say, well, we all embody. Because if we eat fruits and vegetables from the ground and the earth and we have to water them so we can have something to eat, fruits of your labor card, that's the crazy part, Eight of Pentacles. Don't these look like big oranges or something? It's just the point of we still embody each other's emotions, other people we don't know, ancestors, whatever, because this graveyards is not even marked. But you want to say go to Christ is the answer, not in the cards. But I've improved many times that this is just something I use for entertainment. I whoop ass without them. For people who know me, know me. Oh, and there's a course link below because I make presentations and I put shit together where you can go check that out so you can see how studious I can be without them. Oh, yeah, and I have my criminal justice degree in the science of criminal justice. I'm a sworn in mediator with the rights and privilege. I have my real estate law certification and herbal health certified. I just like to use it the way I want to use it, and that's people problem. So who is that? Who is you talking to? Who is this? Luke Z? Well, I guess I gave you A through Z, I guess. That shit crazy. So this is a period. There's three main punctuations as I leave everybody. Three main punctuations that you use in sentence structure. Homeschool mom told my kids the same thing because it's the truth. I didn't even show them these because it's the truth. It's a period, question mark, and an exclamation mark. Exclamation marks emotions, because everything, if it's a thing, a exclamation mark, a period, a question mark, it's a thing. What is a noun? Everybody. Person, place, thing, or idea. Backwards is an idea that, and you do your thing in a place, and then it's usually personified according to an idea that you had. So anyway, this is basically exclamation mark, and then the sword, your word, you swear, you swore, and I'm a sworn in person, so I think I get it more than you do. You just would judge me because how I look or some shit like that. I don't know why you said that. Why? Because this? Anyway, yeah, this has an emotion with it. Exclamation mark is used for urgencies and emergencies. Do you not use an exclamation mark when you're given an urgency of an emergency? Yes, you do. Pentacle is a period. Blood, sweat, and tears. Pentacles is money, how you create something, your productivity, the work ethic you put in, blah, blah, blah. So That's basically what it is. It's also in healthcare, it's blood cells. In reverse, it could be white blood cells. But y'all know everything, huh? Like, I don't like individuals who you just love to you use things because you're actually afraid of the truth coming out. Cause a lot of y'all ain't shit, really. And someone like me, I don't mind hearing your argument or your debate. I'm in this life to learn anyway. I will put away childish things too, and then you're gonna get mad at that. I'm still whoop your ass. Cause you will say this is childish. Well, what's childish is not listening to actual facts. What are the three main punctuations and sentence structure? Does these not look like them? And then a chalice is all things. This is why, again, for those who already heard this, I'm going to say it again for the ending. When you join in communion with Jesus Christ, and I'm a baptized person, when you join in communion with Jesus Christ, or any kind of communion, because a lot of people do other things. I ain't knocking them, but we know they do. Um, Basically, it's all of the emotions that the entity that you're trying to be in communion with, communication, felt, went through, according to what has been assigned to you in your life. So be careful trying to step on people and whatever the hell y'all be doing nowadays when it comes to an individual who literally that is the one that's going to help you, because you got a lot of people who using it for the wrong reason. But you saying to go to Christ and Christ is king, a lot of us know that, but in order for us to sacredly protect that right, we have to do other things. We have to evolve. We have to get involved where it can still be that, for those who know exactly what I'm talking about. And really, it's just your Jesus is the etymology of Jesus, us. Like Uncle Sam, I want you. Infantry. You use kids as weapons, but Christ is king and stuff. I think you need to dig a little deeper. Is that my fault or yours? You can go to you, the one that got to face you. I don't have anything to do with it. I got to face me at the end. I don't even understand why everybody's so, in the way. You're in your own way at the same time. And again, don't be afraid to apologize if you need to, ladies and gentlemen, because sometimes people be all up in the energy, messing the things up that you're supposed to be paying attention to. You looked at it, you miscalculated, and da da da, this and that is wrong. And now you got to make corrections. But the kind of correction that you're gonna get, this is what makes them jealous. You're not gonna get the kind of correction that they're gonna get, but you will be corrected. But here's the twist. How do you know you're going to be corrected? You're not the one that they was learning from. They want to try to critique from your knowledge so then they can use it against you, like they did Jesus himself. But someone you too creative. That's gonna be hard. That's why they probably got like cameras and they be watching you. They be tapping your electronics, all kind of shit, because they got to be ready for you. Hold on, we weren't ready. Wait a minute. You were studying. You got your note. Wait a minute. And you just here to help. You looking at them like, So they try to put you in a bind, like, yeah, let's see if you get out of this one. Let's see. Everybody want to sit around and. But recall, not everybody was sitting around with the stupider, and the stupidest crew. Not everybody was doing that. There's people just like you over there. Shh. So, y'all have a good one. I'm going to look through the comments. Somebody loves looking through my shirt. Yeah. Some of y'all just upset, come smart, huh? Oh, poor baby. Go get your mommy. The rest of everybody, have a good one. And I know you still gonna watch, so that's why I do it. Ah, silly bubble guppy. Good night, everybody.